he's been so good. Let me see how many know that he's been good to you. That you don't have to ask nobody else because you already know. Because he's done so much for you. Amen. We are. I want you to turn to the book of Isaiah. We're going to take up where we left off on Wednesday night. God bless our choir for such spiritual song service. Isaiah 54 and 17. Read like this. See Sister Gwen bring her back in the city.
Amen.
Here's some pages still turning. If you have it, let me hear you say amen. Amen. If you don't, let me hear you say, wait, preacher. All right. I want you to do something for me today. I want you to read with me today. Come on, let's read it. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Amen. I want to talk about today, no weapon shall prosper. No weapon shall prosper. Thank you for the standing reading of God's word. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. We serve a God that's so good that when we are in the midst of trials and tribulation, God peeks his head and his hand up and let us know that he's still with us. And when we are in the midst of storms, the act of not knowing what's going to happen, God have demonstrated and he's allowed us to understand that if he's for us, no one can be against us. In fact, he's so good that even right now, he can stand up in you while Satan is trying to buffet you. And there's somebody other than myself that have read this particular text over and over again as we have gone through some stuff, and God gave us strength to make it through. And I'd like to go ahead and park right there and tell you something, that when you understand that no weapon, then you don't worry about what Satan throws at you. Satan's responsibility, his job is to befuddle the Christian. His job is to attack us. His job is to mess with us. His job is to make us feel less worthy of what we are. His job is to take and steal and to destroy. Satan is on his job when he tries to attack us from every area of life. But thanks be to God that I serve a God that he's able to make Satan sit down when he's ready. Can I go ahead and tell you, even when we give Satan too much credit for death time, Satan has to get permission to even put his hands on a Christian. He cannot do anything to us, cannot say anything with us, cannot even act against us unless God give him permission. I think I told you not too long ago that there was some boys that I can call the roll with, one by the name of Job. Job had some problems. He had some problems because he had a family funeral. He had some sons and some daughters, and if my arithmetic is correct, it seemed to be 10 caskets laying in one place. Job had a problem because he began to pray. And he prayed not that his children had done anything wrong, but just in case they did something wrong, that God would already forgive them. Can I go ahead and tell you it's good to pray? And can I go ahead and let you know you don't have to be going through something to pray. In fact, I pray when I'm well, so when I'm sick and can't call on his name, he already know my condition. Can I go ahead and let you know today that God knows who you are, he knows where you are, knows what you're going through, and God knows how to bring you out of whatever you are going through. And just in case he don't bring us out of our situation, it doesn't mean that he don't know how to do it. So it's good to pray not only at night, not only in the morning, but throughout the day. You ought to send up some timber, because we never know when is our last time. In the words of the late great brother Herbert Land, he said, this may be our last time. Somebody ought to talk back to me right there. I don't know. So let me go ahead and tell you about this boy named Job. Job had a problem, and his problem is God considered him. And when God considered him, I have a question to you and myself today. Could God depend on you? Could God depend on us to make sure that no matter what we're going through, we'll keep the bloodstained banner open? Can he consider us? He talks to Satan. Satan walks up with the sons of God, and they're in heaven, they meet, and God is there, and he looks and he sees Satan. Satan is a misfit. He don't look like everybody else to God. Now let me go ahead and stop right there and tell you, don't you dare look for Satan in a red suit. Don't you think he has a pitchfork in his hand? He don't have no ears that you can see him. You won't see Satan walking down the middle aisle, even though I'm quite sure he's done it already. But you won't see him that way. And even though we may not know who Satan really is, God has a way in his divine providence to always know who Satan is. Satan, let me go ahead and tell you, is so lazy, he don't walk to church. He rides with some of us. He don't have no body of his own. He gets all in some of us. That's why some of us curse when we shouldn't be cursing. That's why some of us can act ugly and think nothing about it. Satan will use whoever he can use. And let me go ahead and tell you, somebody here today saying that Satan never bothered me. You might be careful of that. Because if Satan have never bothered you, that means he already got you. Every now and then, even from the pulpit, Satan bothers me. Every now and then I have to come back and apologize for something I've said, something I've done, because Satan has had a hold on me. And let me go ahead and pop in to tell you this for free. Sometimes you can say something that make me want to tell you off. Do I have anybody else in here that you wanted to tell somebody off? And let me tell you what happened. Because you trusted God a little more, you recognized and you realized that it's not about you, but it's all about him. I didn't come to church just for me today. I came to church because God's been good to me. And when God has been good to you, you don't have to worry about those that are around you, because I feel good right now. I understand that God is able to strengthen us through our struggle. Is there anybody ever had to go through a struggle and you thought God had forgot all about you? But sooner or later, God showed up. And when he showed up, he didn't show up in time for you, but he showed up right on time. And let me go ahead and tell you, when he showed up, he left the evidence that he's been there. And when God leaves the evidence that he's been there, somebody ought to tell him, thank you. God asked Satan, what are you doing? Satan explains, I came to mess up some stuff. I'm targeting some folk that you say love you. I'll make them curse you to your face. I'm targeting folk that you think because they come to church on Sunday really love you, but they don't really love you, God. They just serving you for what they can get out of it. But God looked back and said, and says, have you considered my servant Job? Now watch this. I'm going to tell you how dumb Satan is. If Satan had any sense, he would have said, let me pick my own.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
Because there are some of us that can't stand for a pen to stick us, that it'll mess us up in the mind. Somebody sat in your seat one day and you couldn't even have church. Somebody took your parking spot that if you had gotten there early enough, you would have parked there. You couldn't even have church. Somebody went back home because that person took your spot. But God says, have you considered my servant Job? Well, Job had a way of knowing that Satan had no weapon that could form against him and prosper. But now let me give you an application. There are some of us that have read this scripture, walked out of the house, and said, I can make it through the day because no weapon, come on, talk back to me, shall prosper. Can I go ahead and let you know, as good as that sounds, I use it as well as a motivation to speak to myself. This text has nothing to do with this side. This particular passage of scripture tells us something. First of all, it lets us know that this weapon that is formed against us is a vessel or an artillery or anything that attempts to get to the Christian once we have been delivered to the other side. So I want to go ahead and let you know we can't even experience the no weapon prospect until we've done what we need to do on this side that we can make it to the millennial kingdom. And when we look at this particular weapon, the citizens of New Jerusalem will be protected because Christ has already died for us. And when we think about this weapon, it tells me that when I die, that's not the end of it. That there's a bright side on the other side, and then the John in his book of Revelation says there's a new heaven and a new earth. And when the new heaven and the new earth comes, and the old heaven and the old earth passes away, then Isaiah says when you get to the new heaven and the new earth, you won't have to worry about nations coming against nations. And the reason why you won't have to worry, because God has it so hedged that nothing will be able to penetrate it, and no matter what we see, nothing will be able to have a prosperity against me. Let me go ahead and drop this for free. I want to cut across the field today, but I want to let you know that there'll be nobody that can defeat God's people. Satan can't defeat us. His imps can't defeat us. Trouble can't defeat us. And even today, God promises security for his people. So let me go ahead and drop this in for free. You can't make it to the other side to experience this if we don't do the right thing on this side. And in order for us to do the right thing on this side, we have to understand that God is real. Somebody looking at me right now. But I wish I had about 20 folk in every section that don't mind waving at me that you've experienced God being real. That he's done something for you. He looked beyond our rascality and saw our needs and blessed us in spite of ourselves. That he's a bridge over troubled water. That he's a water when you're thirsty, food when you're hungry, shelter over your head. And let me go ahead and tell you, and even when you're broke, God will pay your bills. Has there anybody ever been sick? And God took care of you. Doctor said one thing, but the great physician said another thing. Anybody ever had a troubled heart and a troubled mind, and when you went through your sickness, you thought it was all over, but because you knew who God was, God stepped in right on time. He knew when you were about to lose your mind. He knew when you were about to throw in the towel. He knew when you were about to give up, and God showed up right on time. Can I go ahead and ask those people that don't mind identifying yourself as being a a survivor or anything to go ahead and wave at me and let somebody else know that God is still good. God is real. God will show up. God will hinder. God will help you. God can do whatever he wants to do. There's some of us that we've been struggling with who we are in Christ. God told me to tell you, just keep on holding. That I know somebody is wrestling right now. I want to do better in church. But it just seems like Satan keep buffeting me. But let me know, one day when God delivers you from that burning fiery furnace of Satan hitting us on every side. Satan can knock me down, but he can't knock me out. And I want you to know that every now and then God will take care of you. There's somebody else here today that even though you're in the pulpit, even though you're in the choir, even though you come to church Sunday after Sunday, you still have a heavy heart. But I come by, yes I do, just to let you know that God will change things. Is there anybody here that knows he'll change things? And then Paul told me to tell you that when I was on the road to destruction, I looked back at Isaiah and I thought about Isaiah 40 and 31. Paul says, because I had a Damascus road experience, but I saw Isaiah in the 6th chapter said it was the year the king of Uzziah died. Then I saw the Lord, and he was lifted up, and his train filled the temple. And then I heard Isaiah say, you can't rush things, you just have to wait. God will show up in the nick of time. Paul said, hashtag somebody and tell them to look at Isaiah 40 and 31. And I hear him say, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings of an eagle. I gotta stop to tell you about an eagle. An eagle don't just flap their wings, but an eagle soars through the air. And every now and then, when an eagle goes and sees a storm, sometimes the eagle flattens out his wings, puts strength on his wings, and fly through the storm. But every now and then, the eagle sees the storm, and he soars over the storm. I come by just to let you know, every now and then, when folk lie on me, every now and then, when folk talk about me, I don't hit fire with fire, but I saw over the storm. I've been through the storm and rain, but thank you, Jesus, I made it. Is there anybody here that you've been through the storm and you've been through the rain, but Jesus brought you through? Is there anybody here that understands he will renew your strength. Let me tell you about the strength. When you renew your strength, when the eagle gets so high, he can look down low, and when he looks low, he can see the prey beneath his feet. I come by to tell you, when my strength is renewed, he said, they shall mount up with the wings of the eagle. They shall run and not get weary. They shall walk and not faint. But Paul says, don't you forget about me, because I want you to understand why no weapon that's formed against you shall prosper. And when I see about this weapon, it tells me that no weapon that is formed can hurt me, because God already got me. It cannot damage what God can protect. It cannot penetrate what God has surrounded. And my old teacher back in elementary school told me about God. She said God has the whole world in his hand. Is there anybody here that knows he's got the whole world in his hand? He's got the little bitty baby in his hand. He's got the mother and the father in his hand. And surely if he got them in his hand, he's got me in his hand. You ought to point at yourself and say, God's got me. So no weapon shall prosper. Why not? God's got me. I've been up and I've been down, but God's got me. I've been sick, level to the ground, but God's got me. I may not have the best of anything, but I thank God that God's got me. Do we have you? 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 Well, I see him telling us, any accuser who takes you to any offense shall be dismissed. And the reason why it shall be dismissed, because it's God's decree. And since it is his decree, Paul says, what shall we say to these things? If God be for us, who shall be against us? He that spared not his own son, his son Jesus. I hear him say, who can condemn us? If Christ died, and yet he did, if he died and rose again, I won't let nothing separate me from the love of God. Is there anybody here that don't mind raising your right hand and repeating after me? I won't let nothing separate me from the love of God. Then I'm persuaded that neither death nor life nor angels nor principalities nor powers nor things present nor things to come nor height nor depth nor any other creature separate me from the love of God. Can I tell you why they can't separate me? Because on Calvary one Friday he died. Didn't he die? He died. I come to tell you, he died. To the centurion said he must be the Son of God. He died until Job's horse stopped pouring in the valley. He died till Ezekiel's wheel stopped turning. He died till Daniel's stone was no longer hewn. He died. Oh God, Jesus Do you know him? Jesus, Mary's baby. Jesus, Joseph's son. Jesus, James and Jude, big brother. Jesus, didn't he die? But bright early, bright early, bright early, bright early, bright early, bright early, with all power in his hand. He got up. Didn't he get up? Has he gotten up in your life? Ain't he all right? I say, ain't he all right? I say, ain't he all right? I say, ain't he all right? Ain't he all right? Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah.